Hey everybody, what's up? It's Some Type of Artist, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, you really didn't miss too much at all. I basically just faffed around for an entire episode. I started off with just trying to find the last big Poe, but I already got it. And then it turned into... I don't know. I just felt like looking for some gold Skulltulas, and honestly, I think I found one. Oh, we also got a Deku Nut upgrade, but... this time, I think we're going to do some more productive things. You can come back here, and there's a treasure chest. What's inside? Probably 20 rupees. 50 rupees. Well, whatever. I think we got all the Skulltulas in here, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. I know we're going to be picking up a couple of them in this episode, but we're not going to be, like, hunting for them. Again, I think the next time we're going to be hunting might be, well, you know what? We may. I don't know, because I did say I wanted to be Kid Link again and go back to some more areas. Oh, you know what? Since we're here, we should also be able to get the, well, you know what? We did this the last time we were here, didn't we? That heart piece. I don't know. I'm still behind on editing videos. I've gotten... I was sick, so I had, like, a bunch pre-recorded to go up on the scheduled uploader, but I haven't actually edited videos in like a good week. I did enough, so it's the 30th of October today, and November 1st is the last video I have ready to go. So I gotta start making some more, but I'm kind of behind. Usually I like to use the videos as like a way to remind myself what I've done. Because like I mentioned in the last part, I was sick for a while, so I hadn't actually played this in a couple of weeks. But anyway, so here they're have to let us through into the Haunted Wasteland, which you basically can't even do anything about until you have the long shot and Lens of Truth. Well, you don't. I guess you don't technically need the Lens of Truth, but it's one of those things where it's like, unless you know the exact route, it's impossible to do without it. And it's so crazy. I saw Nintendo Capri Sun do this backwards in one of his randomizers from the Desert Colossus, because he thought he had to get something in here, and it was crazy to see him do it. I've never seen that before, but I don't even know if he ended up getting back to the Gerudo place or not, because I don't think I had the long shot to cross across here. Whoops. Did I go too far in? Man, I came here just as dawn was breaking, so we don't even have that awesome Gerudo music. But you need the long shot to even cross this. Because the first thing I thought was, well, Kid Link then can come to the Gerudo fortress. And what would that be like? Unfortunately, Kid Link even can't cross this, but anyway. Over here's a sign that says, all those reckless and adventure into the desert, please drop by our shop, the Carpet Merchant. Oh boy. So, if for whatever reason you exhaust, and I think you actually need the hover boots for this too. I'm going to try it without it. Oh my god, no. You need the freaking hover boots to even get to that dude. That's crazy, man. You know what? Actually, the hover boots might be a good idea to wear in here, because I think they'll prevent you from sinking in the sand. I could be wrong. But if for whatever reason you're a huge fan of bomb chews, and you ran out of bomb chews and bought them all from that guy in the Castletown Market when you were a kid, and didn't want to play the bomb chew bowling alley game anymore, you can come over here, talk to this dude. Well, come! I am selling stuff, strange and rare from all over the world, to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. How about 200 rupees? And even I don't want to deal with that. Well, that's too bad. The mark that will lead you to the Spirit Temple is the flag on the left outside the shop. If you change your mind, please come back again. So I have no idea what this guy's story is. I don't know why he decided to set up a shop in the middle of frickin' nowhere where nobody's even allowed in the first place. And it's so expensive. It's like the most needless item in the game. Well, I guess actually you do need Bombchus in the Spirit Temple, so maybe that's why it's here. But still, it's like, you get Bombchus in the Spirit Temple, so I don't really think it should ever be a problem. You should only need one, because you gotta like blow up a rock that's up on the wall, and the only way you can do it is with the Bombchus. Anyway, you have to go and hit these flagpoles. Well, not hit them, but just like follow them. And here's a center area here. And down here is a gold Skulltula. See? Told you we'd get one. Bum ba da ba bum. And you may see torches. And this is something that's always kind of bothered me. Because, like, look at this. Doesn't it seem like the treasure chest would appear right in between them? But it's just randomly here. I think this is just money, too. Yeah, 50 rupees. Whoop-de-doo. So, I don't know. It's weird. It looks like there's this, like, altar here, and it's, I don't know, just kind of deceptive. Hey, a fairy. Let's catch it in a bottle. Oh, wait. We're not doing that for this run. But back up we go, and now here's the actual annoying part of the Haunted Wasteland. So, you'll need the Lens of Truth for this. There's actually a Poe up here, and yes, I know, another Poe. Thought we were done with them by now. Come up here. Little thing that says, one with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. And then, here we go. This ghost will, yeah, just have to follow pretty much in a straight line. But sometimes it seems like she'll just go in random locations. Or backwards or something, and it's like, geez, why are we even following this thing? I feel like I haven't told an Odyssey of Hyrule story in a while. So another Odyssey of Hyrule rumor for the Triforce, for that epic 2000s hunt for the Triforce in Ocarina of Time, because you know it's there somewhere. The Desert Colossus, apparently, and I don't know if this was reserved for, like, the first version of this game, like the gold carts or not, because I don't remember ever seeing it, and I've tried, but from that platform where we were just at, if you play the Song of Storms, it'll actually be kind of easier to see in the desert. And in the distance, when the thunder rumbles, you could see, like, a pyramid. And you can't get there, obviously, because if you even stray from the path you're supposed to be at even a little bit, then you're just going to be warped back to the beginning. So, naturally, in a place that you were unable to get to, but you could see, was home to many Triforce rumors, and that was even tied to the Running Man a little bit, because like maybe that's why the Triforce was in that tent, because you were nearby or something. But anyway, here on the other side of the Haunted Wasteland is the Desert Colossus, and it's a shame this area isn't like more important. And be prepared to be assaulted by levers, like relentlessly, like a little too relentlessly. Like, holy cow, do you see how many of these things just pop up? I usually just avoid them, but I'm actually curious about something, because I had heard that if you kill enough of them, a giant purple one comes out, and I don't think I've ever seen it before. Or maybe I have, because it does sound a little familiar, but I don't know. I usually just avoid them because there's just so many of them, and they're always coming. I guess they're good if you want to grind on some supplies. Man, I wish I was, like, better at the... Yeah, at that. Oh, hey. Here's one that you can actually target with Navi. Yeah, I also heard if you... I've showed this off before, but if you talk to the Style Children enough as a... Oh, wow. Do the levers just not bother you anymore if you defeat the purple one? Dude, that's awesome. Maybe I should consider that more often. Dude, I never... Oh, man, that's awesome. I can't remember if I knew this or not. But yeah, you're, like, in the desert, there's a palm tree, and they use, like, a Deku Nut sprite for the coconuts. I think that's cool. There's a crack in the wall here. This is where another great fairy fountain is. One that I, that honestly made the 3-heart run even easier than it already was. So let's just play Zelda's Lullaby and summon our beautiful, totally not scary Great Fairy. I don't know, I never thought she was scary or creepy or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. Tell you one thing though, without all of the N64 polygons, in Hyrule Warriors, I certainly didn't hear anybody complain about how she looked in that one. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. Again, I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Oh, so one thing I did do in between these recording sessions is I did actually look up some stuff on the cutting room floor, and even checked out YouTube for some like cutting room floor stuff too. And yeah, the medallions were supposed to give you these 3 magic spells. This one in particular is Nehru's Love, and it basically just lets you become invulnerable to damage for a period of time, and it's a pretty decent period of time too. One of the better uses I can think of is you're gonna fight a boss. I know a lot of people have had trouble with their first time playing the game, but honestly, he's really easy once you know what to do with him. The Iron Knuckle. He hits pretty hard, so if you set up Nehru's Love, he won't damage you at all. What? You want me to slay all of you people again? Fine. Bring it on! But yeah, those 3 magic spells, I thought it was just, I don't know, I thought it was really cool. I also read there was, and I think it was on the actual Cutting Room Floor website, there was a black tunic and a white tunic, and I think the white tunic was like a defensive item you could use, where you can, yeah, it kind of acts like the, half damage thing from that you get toward the later half of the game. And the black tunic you can actually find in the room with Dark Link in it. What is it, Navi? The desert, there, I know. Stop telling me the same thing over and over. So Navi doesn't have anything to say here. However, if you do play the song Storms here, you fill up an oasis. And I think that's really neat. I don't know. You can get fairies from here as well. So that's pretty cool. And I hear the scrunch, scrunch, scrunch of a gold Skulltula, so where are you? I'll just grab all of you. Or one of you. There's a gold Skulltula. I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? Oh man, I thought I guess it's not permanent. Oh, that sound is gonna mess up with where I'm trying to find the Skulltula. It's along the wall somewhere, isn't it? I do remember that. Well, no, now it actually sounds like it's on a tree. Oh, because it is on a tree. And there's one up here, too, on one of these plateaus, but we're gonna actually plant our last magic bean here soon, so we'll deal with that then. So, let's see, is there anything else we can do here now? Probably not. We may as well just go right into the Spirit Temple. Yeah, the last bean plant is, over here. We'll be doing that in a hot minute. Get out of here, Gwei. Spirit Temple is actually one of my favorite temples in the game. It's like this ultimate test of, like, your abilities as a child and an adult. So on the left it says, if you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. Well, that'll be a problem because the Gerudos won't let us in. Not to mention we can't use the long shot as a kid, so how are we gonna cross? If you want to travel to the future, you should return here for the power of silver from the past. Oh, dang it. So if you go up here, there's really nothing you're gonna be able to do. The hole over... Excuse me, Mr. Armos Knight, I was explaining something. So the hole over here, he can't crawl through holes as an adult. And over here is this giant-ass block, and... No. Well, he can't do it with his little noodle arms. He needs something stronger. So, if you come back outside, we're going to have a run-in with our favorite mystery ninja, Sasuke, from Naruto. Played by my favorite voice actor of all time. If you've seen the GU, let's play. I'm still cringing at, like, whenever I hear Yuri Lowenthal. But enough about him. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Why would you want a child in the desert? That's like one of those lines where it's like, the context just sounds weird. And then we have the owl looking over us for this last song we're learning. And the last song is this Requiem that just sounds melancholy. I feel like it's always just like very fitting for the last song you learn in the game. There are a lot of songs in Ocarina of Time. There's 12 of them. 13 if you count the Scarecrow song. Last time we see Sheik now. So, you gonna tell me who you are? Nope. Also, another thing that was always really kind of confused me, because Rauru is supposed to be, or the owl is supposed to be a reincarnation of Rauru. So it's like, I don't know, I was always confused about it. So like, is the owl just another form Rauru takes at will, or is the actual owl a literal reincarnation after Rauru died? Because we met Rauru as in the spirit on the Chamber of the Sages, and he's like a spirit in there, right? So I could buy, you know, if he died before the game even started, that he'd be an owl in the child time in Kid Link when you're a child. But now I don't know. I don't know. The whole timeline thing is so screwy. And this is even before the stuff of, you know, the Hyrule Historia. But I always have to pause and listen to the notes. Like, I can figure out a song from just the notes by playing it, even if I have to do it a few times to get the right note. Because I always hate having to, like, go back and, like, look what it actually is. Oh, hello. You guys don't like it now. Why don't you like it now? I'm so confused! Is it because I didn't put the mask on soon enough? Did I, like, go across an invisible line that checks for a mask? I'm supposed to get the Deku Nut upgrade, what the heck? And now they give me normal rupees. This is so bizarre. Why on earth? This is so weird. I've never seen this before. It's always been the Skull Mask and the Mask of Truth. This is so weird. What? Not the boomerang. I was gonna go do the Spirit Temple or start the Spirit Temple. Maybe that's gonna be better off for the next episode. But I don't know. Now it's really bothering me. Now I honestly want to find out what the heck is happening. So if I have to go back with multiple masks, then so be it. I'm gonna get this Deku Nut upgrade out of spite. Boo! Oh, that mask, it makes me feel sad. Well, way to take my whole point about the, Mask of Truth that I told in that one video and throw it down the drain for the same exact dialogue for the spooky mask. I don't know, maybe it just makes her feel sad because she knows it used to be a living person. Oh, while we're here as Child Link, I guess we can check. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, we got all the ones in Kokiri Forest though. Because we did get all the ones in the Deku Tree, right? I guess I should just double check on that while I'm here as a kid. Alright guys, it's almost Halloween. What about my spooky mask? Well, I guess it's better than being attacked. We didn't get everything inside the Deku Tree. I could have sworn we did. Okay, well, let's go get that last Skulltula then, and I guess we can... Well, no, I do want to try the Keaton mask before we call it a video. I could have sworn we did. Because I'm seeing all our rooms are in, but maybe this is like that secret room that you have to actually uncover on its own. Because I do remember going back through here. Maybe it's one of the randomizers I watched. I feel like I'm on Ocarina of Time overload right now between doing a Let's Play myself and having watched a bunch of randomizers recently. It gets a little confusing. But earlier in the game, there is a bombable wall back here that for whatever reason they put in before you even get bombs. And then, to make matters worse, you also need the boomerang to get the gold Skulltula in here. It's so weird, they put this room in here, and in the Dodongo's cavern, that you have to, like, return to the dungeon for. It makes me wonder, was it, like, always supposed to be like this? Alright, there, we have all the gold Skulltulas in here now. Saria, do you like Pokemon? That mask makes me feel happy. Good. Oh no! I don't want to fight you, electric types aren't good against grass types. Well, technically, since they're attacking you and they're warped versions of Deku Scrubs, they would be Grass Dark. Oh, well, excuse me, princess. Alright guys, do you like Pokemon? Apparently not. Well, I don't know. I am at a loss for why I'm not getting this other Deku Nut upgrade. I couldn't tell you. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you with it. Maybe I'll try again later. Maybe I'm just getting some kind of glitch, but, Mask of Truth definitely should have gotten you that Deku Nut upgrade. I really have no clue why it's not letting me do that. But, anyway, I guess before we end the episode, let's plant that last magic bean and, I guess, also get the bug from, get the Skulltula from the, by using the bug, you know what I mean. God, I'm tripping over words and everything like that, too. Alright, so, Mr. Bugs, it's been nice having you with my inventory, but I got no more use for you. So crawl on in. Get me my gold Skulltula back. Shield up. They'll need the shield too, because there are fire keys for what we're gonna do in the temple. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum. Plant our last magic bean as well. And I will see you all in the next episode. So thank you for watching today. I hope you're having a good day. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.